No, that's not your eyes playing tricks on you. That's Beyonce, her daughter Blue Ivy, and Blue's total lookalike little sis Rumy.
So you saw that picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z's son, Sir Carter, in NYC, and suddenly everyone was talking about how tall he's gotten. Yeah, me too. But it also reignited a question that's been floating around for a while. Why don't we ever see him out and about like his twin sister Rumy, or his older sister Blue Ivy? Well, apparently insiders have been spilling a little tea, and they're hinting that the answers might be hidden in plain sight, specifically in Beyoncé's song, My Rose, from her Cowboy Carter album.
It's very surreal, and it's been 25 years of just working really hard and trying my best to keep growing and keep opening up doors.
For years, the absence of Sir Carter from public view has sparked all sorts of theories online. One persistent and rather uncomfortable assumption is that he might have a medical condition. Online detectives, as they do, have tried to use photos and videos from events, like the Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, to find what they believe are signs confirming this. Some social media users have even speculated that Sir could be autistic. While there's never been any official word from Beyoncé or Jay-Z, some fans have taken it upon themselves to analyse his behaviour, in what little footage exists, and draw their own conclusions. These speculators claim that certain behaviours, like leg dragging, hand flapping, staring at lights, and repetitive movements, are evident in the film. The speculation went even further, with some people online suggesting that perhaps Sir's disabilities are profound and easily recognisable, which is why he's rarely seen, while Rumy is seen more often because her supposed disability is not so easily recognisable. It's important to note that these are purely online theories and have not been confirmed by the family.
Thank you so much to the Brit Awards for this incredible honor. You guys have always been so supportive. Everything is love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
However, here's what we do know for a fact about the twins' birth. Beyoncé had to undergo an emergency C-section due to preeclampsia, a serious pregnancy complication that can threaten the health of both the mother and the unborn babies. Beyoncé herself has spoken openly about the extreme difficulty of her pregnancy and delivery, calling it one of the most challenging experiences of her life. She mentioned gaining a significant amount of weight and developing high blood pressure.
Saying Blue as Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character. Give me a second, because I can't believe that's my baby.
Reports from the time indicated that during labour, one of the baby's heartbeats dropped multiple times, necessitating the emergency surgery. While Beyoncé didn't specify which twin experienced these heart issues, persistent rumours have suggested it was Sir. This has led to speculation that these complications at birth may have potentially impacted his health and development. This is the only medically confirmed detail we have in relation to the twins' birth. But the lack of confirmed information about Sir's health hasn't stopped people from wondering why he's rarely seen, especially when his twin sister Rumy is seen out and about much more frequently. Rumy, for example, modelled for Beyoncé's fashion line, Ivy Park, alongside her older sister, Blue Ivy. While some might argue that this was a girls' thing, people have also questioned why Jay-Z doesn't seem to take Sir with him for boy stuff or public outings. In fact, even when Jay-Z is photographed out, he's almost always with Blue Ivy, Rumy, or both.
Beyonce and Jay-Z's 7-year-old daughter, Rumy, she is just a highlight. She has stolen the show at the Cowboy Carter tour. But I think Rumy may already be over it, all right? Because...
For instance, Jay-Z brought both Blue Ivy and Rumy to the 2024 Super Bowl, where they were seen posing for photos on the field. After Beyoncé's halftime performance last Christmas, Rumy was spotted leaving with the family and was even captured backstage with her dad, grandmother Tina, and Michelle Williams, dressed in a matching white outfit like Beyoncé and Blue wore on stage. These public appearances of Rumy only highlight the absence of Sir, fueling the online speculation. And then there's Blue Ivy, the eldest, who we've seen grow up in the spotlight. Her public appearances and achievements are well documented. From being featured on her father's song, Glory, at just 2 days old, earning her a Guinness World Record for being the youngest person on a Billboard chart, to winning a BET Award, NAACP Image Award, and a Grammy for her feature on her mother's song, Brown Skin Girl.
I feel like this is just a great experience for me, and I'm really happy for girls that look like me all around the world are able to watch this movie.
Blue Ivy has been very visible and has achieved remarkable success at a young age. She's also inducted her dad into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, provided narration for a book, and has frequently performed alongside her mother during major events like the Renaissance World Tour. Her recent appearance in a Good Morning America interview with her mum to promote Mufasa, the Lion King, where she spoke alongside Beyoncé and Rumy made a brief cameo, again drew attention to Sir's absence.
During her latest Cowboy Carter show in Los Angeles, the Grammy winner invited her mom, Tina Knowles, on stage to praise her on the success of her matriarch memoir.
Their grandmother, Tina Knowles Lawson, has also offered some insights into the children's personalities, perhaps in an attempt to address the public's curiosity about Sir. She's described Blue Ivy as a little queen bee, with many talents yet to be revealed, including painting, drawing, and poetry. Tina also mentioned that Rumy is definitely an artist like her parents and older sister, noting her talent for painting and creating. She even proudly shared that Rumy, at just 7 years old, made history by appearing on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, surpassing her older sister Blue Ivy's age when she first charted.
Rumy looked like she was ready to clock out. Rumy, at this point, Rumy was like, I love Beyonce, but I want to go on a tour just to see Rumy and Blue Ivy.
Regarding Sir, Tina Knowles Lawson shed some light on his personality in an interview with E! News, explaining why he's often not present at family events. She described Sir as very quiet and mentioned that he's more interested in number stuff and not as into fashion. Their grandfather, Matthew Knowles, has also gushed about his grandchildren, describing Blue Ivy as so incredible and reminding him of Beyoncé. He echoed Tina's sentiment about Sir, saying, "Sir, he just wants his world to himself." He also noted that Rumy reminds him of Solange. These comments from the grandparents suggest that Sir is simply a more introverted and private child compared to his sisters, who seem to have inherited their parents' more public-facing personalities.
What's the best thing about being a mom so far?
It's just, I have such a full life. I feel like now I know the reason why I was born.
Beyond what the grandparents have said, Beyoncé and Jay-Z themselves have spoken about their desire to give their children as normal a life as possible, despite their extraordinary circumstances. Beyoncé has spoken about her efforts to maintain boundaries and protect her family's privacy. She's also mentioned that while Blue Ivy is a natural performer and wanted to be on stage, she didn't push her into it. Blue earned her place and genuinely enjoys it. Beyoncé has emphasized that her kids join her everywhere, from the office to the studio to dance rehearsals, making it natural for them to be exposed to her work and even learn her choreography. Jay-Z has also expressed similar sentiments about prioritizing time with his children. During an appearance on Kevin Hart's Heart to Heart series, he spoke candidly about the importance of dedicating time to his kids, viewing every second spent with them as vital to their development. A source also reportedly told Hollywood Life that Beyoncé is dedicated to providing her children with a normal life, making careful choices about their schooling to ensure they have privacy and can experience a normal childhood.
You would take the money?
Yeah, because you got all that in the music for $10.99. That's a bad deal. I wouldn't tell you to cut a bad deal. Like,
I don't
take
know.
the $500,000.
Essentially, the comments from family members suggest that Sir's absence from public events is likely due to his quiet and laid-back personality and his apparent lack of interest in large public gatherings. However, the online speculation about a potential medical condition persists. As mentioned earlier, sources have reportedly hinted that the answers to why we rarely see Sir are in Beyoncé's song My Rose. The lyrics include lines like, "How many times have you let yourself get you down? Let yourself get you down, my dear. So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns, so be fond of your flaws, dear. I just hope you love yourself like that, and I really hope the best for you. You're my love, my sweetie pie, my baby. You're my heart, I hope. Oh, I hope.
Complete someone else. So,
Right.
we took our time.
He must have been pushing on getting married to lock you up, though. He must have been saying, come on, I know you're young, but let's just do it. He must have been, like, really pushing to, come on.
Some people interpret these lyrics as Beyoncé, reflecting on challenges and hoping for acceptance, both for herself and perhaps for her child. Paired with the rumours about Sir's health complications at birth, some listeners have connected the dots and interpreted the song as a subtle acknowledgement of potential challenges he might face, with Beyoncé expressing her unconditional love and hope for his well-being and self-acceptance.
I'll dance with you before the show's over. I'm dancing with you.
good.
I promise. So, and it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Adding another layer to the conversation, some online commentators have suggested that the only reason people are so eager to see Sakata more often is to confirm their suspicions about his health, perhaps to make themselves feel better about their own lives. If you think about it, that's a pretty messed up perspective, highlighting the often uncomfortable nature of public scrutiny on celebrity families.
Working really hard and trying my best to keep growing and keep opening up doors. So I was just very honored. Very honored. Happy that my daughter got to see that.
So, what do you think? Are Beyoncé and Jay-Z simply keeping Sakata out of the spotlight because it's not his thing, aligning with his quiet personality and their desire for his privacy and normalcy? Or do you believe there's something more to his absence, perhaps related to the complications he experienced at birth, as some online theories suggest? Is the answer truly hidden in the lyrics of My Rose? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments section below.